Children, let us start the chapter linear equations in one variable. You have come across several algebraic expressions and also algebraic equations. Now, see the difference between algebraic expressions and algebraic equations. Here in the first column, they are algebraic expressions, and in the second column, they are algebraic equations. See here 2x, 4xy, 2x plus 3y, 2x square plus 3x plus 1, x cube plus y cube, ax plus by plus cz. These are the algebraic expressions. And 2x equals 6, 8xy is equals to 11, 6p plus 10 is equals to minus 2, 5x equals 25, 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0, x cube plus y cube. These are the algebraic equations. See the difference here. In algebraic expressions, one is missing. What is missing? The equality sign is not there. So what is algebraic equation? Here there is a equality sign, and on both the sides of the equality sign there are two expressions. Both of them may be algebraic expression, or one algebraic expression and other is a number. So here a left hand side and right hand side, both left hand side and right hand side may be algebraic expressions, or one may be algebraic expression and the other may be number. For example, 2x plus 6, 2x is an left hand side which is an algebraic expression, and 6 is a expression which is nothing but a number here. And in 8xy is equals to 11, here there are two parts, left hand side is 8xy and right hand side is 11. And in 6p plus 10 is equals to minus 2, LHS is 6p plus 10 which is a algebraic expression and minus 2 is a number. And in 5x is equals to 25, here there are two expressions. On the LHS side, the expression is algebraic expression, that is 5x, and RHS there is a number. In 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0, it is also algebraic equation with LHS and RHS both are equalized by equality sign. In x cube plus y cube is equals to 9, LHS is x cube plus y cube and 9 is RHS, that is a number. Therefore, it is clear that algebraic equation is having two expressions on the both the sides of the equality sign, and algebraic expression may have one variable or more than one variable, and here we have to consider the expression with only one variable. See here 2x, there is only one variable, and in 4xy there are two variables x and y. In 2x plus 3y there are two variables x and y, and in 2x square plus 3x plus 1 there is only one variable, and in x cube plus y cube two variables are there, they are x and y. In ax plus by plus cz there are three variables x, y and z. If you consider the algebraic equations, see 2x plus 2x is equals to 6. Here there is only one variable, that is x. In 8xy is equals to 11. Here in the expression 8xy there are two variables x and y. And in the algebraic equation 6p plus 10 is equals to minus 2, there is only one variable p. In the equation 5x is equals to 25, only one variable is there, that is x. And in the equation 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0, only one variable is there. And in the equation x cube plus y cube is equals to 9, there are two variables. But here the chapter is linear equations in one variable. So we have to consider one variable, and that must be the linear equation in one variable. Only one variable must be there, and it must be linear equation. You know that linear equation or linear expression means the highest power of the variable must be equals to 1. Here only one variable must be there and its highest power must be equals to 1, and you select that. Here 2x. It is an expression with only one variable and its highest power is 1. So it is a linear expression. And in the expression 2x plus 3y, there are two variables, and in the 4xy also there are two variables. But in the fourth expression 2x square plus 3x plus 1, there is only one variable, but the highest power of the variable is here 2. Therefore, it is not linear equation. Next, here x cube plus y cube is having two variables, so you can't consider it. And next one, x plus y plus cz is a linear expression, but it is not a expression in one variable. Here there are three variables. Now you consider the algebraic equation 2x is equals to 6. Here it is a linear equation because highest power of the variable is 1. Next, here it is not a equation with one variable because here there are two variables. Next, you can consider this is the example for the linear equation with one variable. Only one variable p is there and its highest power is 1. And also you can consider 5x is equals to 25 is a linear equation with one variable, and these two. Here this is not linear equation. Even though there is only one variable, the highest power of the variable is 2. So it is a quadratic equation. Next one, x cube plus y cube is equals to 9. Here it is not a equation with one variable, so you can't consider it for the linear equation, and also it is not a equation with one variable. Let us consider some more examples for linear expression in one variable. See here 2x, 4x plus 5, 12 minus 5p, 3y minus 7. These are the linear expression in one variable. See all the expressions are having only one variable and their highest power is 1. So you can consider these are the linear expression in one variable. 2x, only one variable x, highest power is 1. 4x plus 5, the variable is x, highest power is 1. 12 minus 5p, the only one variable p is there, its highest power is 1. 3y minus 7, only one variable y is there, so its highest power is 1. So all these expressions are having only one variable and their highest power is 1. So they are linear expression in one variable. And also let us consider some more examples for linear equation in one variable. So you take two examples here. 2x is equals to 36 and 2x plus 3 is equals to 7. These are the two algebraic equation which are linear equation in one variable. See the first equation 2x is equals to 36. Here there is only one variable, its highest power is 1. And in the equation 2x plus 3 is equals to 7, there is only one variable x and its highest power is 1. So these two are the linear equations in one variable. With the help of the above examples, it is clear that an algebraic equation is an equality involving variable, and here there are two parts, left hand side expression and right hand side expression. And know that for certain values of the variable, the value of the expressions on the left hand side and right hand side of equations becomes equal. Left hand side and right hand side of the equation becomes equal. These values are called the solutions of the equation. These are the solutions of the equation. Let me take one example. 2x is equals to 10. Here LHS is 2x and RHS is 10. And for what values of the x, LHS becomes equals to RHS? So you know that 2 into 5 is equals to 10. 2 into 5 is equals to 10. Here you got x is equals to, the value of x is 5. If you put x equals 5, if you put x equals 5, then LHS becomes equals to RHS. Linear equations may be of two types. One type is algebraic expression equals numbers, or numbers equals algebraic expression. In this case, one part LHS or RHS is algebraic expression and the other part is number. For example, you can take 2x plus 3 is equals to 7. Here the LHS is algebraic expression, that is 2x plus 3, and 7 is the number which is on the RHS. Take second one, 6x is equals to 30, that is 6x is algebraic expression which is on the LHS and 30 is the number which is on the RHS. You can take 50 is equals to 2y. This is also algebraic expression. One side number is there and the other side algebraic expression is there. So this is one type. One type it is. Second type is both the sides there are algebraic expression. On the LHS also algebraic expression and on the RHS also algebraic expression. See here example, 2y plus 3 is equals to 4y plus 8. Here 2y plus 3 that is on the LHS which is also expression. 4y plus 8 that is on the RHS, that is also expression. Algebraic expression is equals to algebraic expression. Two algebraic expressions are there here. And second example, 3 plus 5p is equals to 4 plus 2p. Both are the algebraic expressions. So this is the second type. Now let us solve the equations which have linear expression on one side and numbers on the other side. Here this is the first type, that is algebraic expression equals number. Algebraic expressions are on one side and numbers are on the other side. So let us take one example. X plus 8 is equals to 7. X plus 8 is equals to 7. Here the LHS is an expression and RHS is a number. Here we have to solve this, means we have to find the value of x. And here the LHS is having two terms. In one term there is x, that is 1x, and the other term that is 8 number. So here to get the solution you can transfer 8 to the RHS, that becomes x is equals to 7 minus 8, that by transposing 8 to the RHS side. Then x is equals to 7 minus 8, that you know. Here 7 minus 8 means 8 minus 7, that is 1, and then the greater number is having minus sign, so it is minus 1. Now let us solve the exercise 3.1. Here there are algebraic equations. They are of the first type. One side is, that is a algebraic expression and the other side is a number. So you take one by one. First one is x minus 2 is equals to 7. X minus 2 is equals to 7. Here the variable is x, that is 1x minus 2. You must find the value of x, means here you transfer minus 2 to the RHS, that is equals to x is equals to, it becomes 7. After transferring minus 2 to the RHS, it becomes plus 2. X is equals to 7 plus 2, then it is x is equals to 7 plus 2 is 9. You got the value of x, that is 9. X equals 9 is the solution here. X equals 9 is the solution. Here if you want to check, you can check here. You take LHS. LHS is equals to x minus 2. Put the value of x, that is 9. That is 9 minus 2, that is equals to 7. 7 is there in the RHS. So you write RHS here. Therefore you got LHS equals RHS. Here x equals 9 is the solution. Here what you have done? Here 2 is transferred to the RHS. Second one, y plus 3 is equals to 10. Y plus 3 is equals to 10. So again here you can transfer 3 to the RHS. So it becomes y is equals to 10 minus 3. So what you have done here? Transposing 3 to RHS. Transposing 3 to RHS. So you got here y is equals to 10 minus 3, that you know 10 minus 3 is 7. This is the solution. Y is equals to 7 is the solution. You check it. So you consider LHS. What is LHS here? LHS is equals to y plus 3. LHS is equals to y plus 3. Then put the value of y is that is equals to y is 7 plus 3. Y is 7 here plus 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. You know that there is in the RHS 10. So it is equals to RHS. Means here LHS becomes equals to RHS. The next third one is 6 is equals to z plus 2. Here the left hand side is number and right hand side is algebraic expression. So here you can do it as it is, or otherwise to have the variable in the LHS you can exchange the LHS and RHS. So you better to exchange LHS and RHS. So you write z plus 2 is equals to 6. Z plus 2 is equals to 6. That what you have done here? Here LHS and RHS are exchanged. LHS and RHS are exchanged. LHS is transferred to the RHS, RHS is transferred to the LHS. Next you transfer 2 to the RHS, it becomes z is equals to 6 plus 2 becomes minus 2. What you have done here? Transposing 2 to RHS. Transposing 2 to RHS, that becomes z is equals to 6 minus 2, that is 4 here. 6 minus 2, 4. Next fourth one, 3 by 7 plus x is equals to 17 by 7. 3 by 7 plus x is equals to 17 by 7. Now here to find the value of x, to get the solution, here you transfer 3 by 7 to the RHS. So here x will remain in the LHS is equals to 17 by 7 minus 3 by 7 becomes minus 3 by 7. So here what you have done? Transposing 3 by 7 to RHS. So here x is equals to, you know that in both the fraction the denominator is 7. You subtract the numerators here. 17 minus 3 it is. So x is equals to 17 minus 3 is 14 by 7. That is the solution. X is equals to 14 by 7 is the solution here. Next one is fifth one. Fifth one is 6x is equals to 12. 6x is equals to 12 here. Here it is not 6 plus x. Here it is 6x is equals to 12. Then 6x means 6 into x it is. 6 into x is equals to 12. Here 6 is to be cancelled. To cancel 6, what you have to do? Divide both the side by 6. Divide both the side by 6. You will get 6 cancels here. What you will get? X equals 6 1s are 6 2s are. So x equals 2 will get. So here not necessity of writing this one. You can write that directly here. That is x equals 12 by 6. That is nothing but transferring 6 to the RHS, that is in the into form, that is 6 into x. So after transferring this to the RHS, it becomes 12 divided by 6. It is nothing but dividing both the side by 6. So you can write dividing both LHS and RHS by what? By 6. It is nothing but transfer of 6 to the RHS. So you got x equals 12 by 6. Here it is not 6 plus x. You must consider here it is not 6 plus x. It is 6 into x. So it becomes x equals 12 by 6. Then x equals, you know that 6 1s are 6 2s are. You got x equals 2. That is the solution. X is equals to 2. Next one is sixth one. That is t by 5 is equals to 10. T by 5 is equals to 10. Here it is t divided by 5 is there. To cancel this 5, you must multiply it by 5. So you multiply both LHS and RHS by 5. What you will get here? It becomes t is equals to, you know that actually it is t by 5 means if it is multiplied by 5, it becomes 5 into t by 5, that is equals to 5 into 10. You know that this cancels. T is equals to 50 you can write. So here directly you can transfer. That becomes, if you transfer, that is nothing but cross multiplication you can do. T is equals to, directly you can write 10 into 5. That is nothing but multiplying LHS and RHS by 5. So here after transferring 5 to the RHS, it becomes, the division form becomes into form. Here it is the form t by 5, and after transferring 5 to the RHS, it becomes 10 into 5. So t by 5 is equals to 10 means t is equals to 10 into 5. So you will get t is equals to 50. T is equals to 50 is the solution. Here t is equals to 10 into 5 means indirectly it is both the LHS and RHS are multiplied by 5. Next, seventh one. 2x by 3 is equals to 18. 2x by 3 is equals to 18. Then here it is nothing but 2 by 3 into x it is. 2 by 3 into x is equals to 18. Here you must cancel here. You know that the reciprocals of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. If 2 by 3 is multiplied by 3 by 2, then this 2 by 3 cancels here. So you will get 1. It means you must multiply both the side by 3 by 2. 3 by 2. So here that is nothing but one of the form transferring this 2 by 3 to the RHS, that 3 comes to the numerator and 2 comes to the denominator. So after transferring 3 to the RHS, it becomes into 3. 2 to the RHS becomes divided by 3. So it is nothing but multiplying both the side by 3 by 2. So it becomes x equals 18 into 3 by 2. What you can write here? Multiplying, that is nothing but transfer here. So multiplying multiplying both LHS and RHS by what? 3 by 2. That is the reciprocal of 2 by 3. Reciprocal of 2 by 3, that is 3 by 2. So what you will get here? X equals 2 ones are 2 nines are. So that is equals to 9 into 3. So you got x is equals to 27. X is equals to 27. Next one is 8th one. That is 1.6 is equals to y by 1.5. 1.6 is equals to y by 1.5. Again here y is the variable which is in the RHS. So you exchange LHS and RHS. That is y by 1.5 is equals to 1.6. Then here y divided by 1.5 means to cancel 1.5 it must be multiplied by 1.5. So you must multiply both LHS and RHS by 1.5. That is nothing but transferring 1.5 to the RHS. So it becomes y is equals to 1.6 into 1.5. It is nothing but multiplying both LHS and RHS by what? 1.5. It is nothing but the division from 1.5 is transferred to the RHS and converts into form. So it is nothing but multiplying both LHS and RHS by 1.5. Now 16 into 15, that you know, it becomes 240. So here y is equals to, that becomes 2.40. That is nothing but y is equals to 2.4. Next 9th one, that is 7x minus 9 is equals to 16. 7x minus 9 is equals to 16. Here there are two terms. 7x is one term and 9 is one term. That is 7x minus 9. And the first step, you transfer this minus 9 to the RHS. That becomes 7x is equals to 16 minus 9 is transferred to the RHS means it becomes plus 9. 7x is equals to 16 plus 9. What you have done here? By transposing minus 9 to RHS. By transposing minus 9 to RHS. So it becomes 7x is equals to 16 plus 9. So it is 7x is equals to 16 plus 9 is 25. It is 16 plus 9 is 25. Next here 7 is to be converted into 1. It must become 1x. So you know that 7 into 1 by 7 is 1 here. So you must divide both the side by, what? This 7. So it becomes, you know that is nothing but transferring of 7 to the RHS. That becomes x is equals to 25 by 7. So you know that 7x means 7 into x is equals to 25 here. And here dividing by 7 means it becomes is equals to 25 by 7. So cancels, x becomes equals to 25 by 7. Therefore it is dividing both the side by 7 you can write. X equals 25 7 means what you have done? Dividing LHS and RHS by what? 7. So here you can keep it as it is, or otherwise you can convert it to the decimal expansion. So here x equals 25 7 is the 25 by 7 is the solution. X is equals to 25 by 7 is the solution of the equation. Next one is 10th one, that is 14y minus 8 is equals to 13. It is also just like the previous one. Again here you transfer this minus 8 to the RHS. So it becomes minus, that is 14y is equals to 13 plus 8. What you have done here? Minus 8 is transferred to the RHS. You can write transposing minus 8 to which side? RHS. Next here it becomes 14y is equals to 13 plus 8 is 21. And directly you can write y is equals to, that is 21 by 14. It is nothing but dividing both LHS and RHS by 14 here. 14 comes to the RHS, that is y is equals to 21 by 14. What you have done here? Dividing both LHS and RHS by what? By 14. So what you will get here? You can simplify it. You know that both are in the 7 table. 7 2s are 7 3s. It is 3 by 2. Next one is 11. That is 17 plus 6p is equals to 9. 17 plus 6p is equals to 9. Here in the first step you transfer 17 to the RHS. So it becomes 6p is equals to 9. 6p is equals to 9. That becomes minus 17. After transferring 17 to the RHS, it becomes minus 17. What you can write here? Transposing 17 to RHS. So you got 6p is equals to, you know that here 9 minus 17 means, that is 17 minus 9 is 8. It is 8, but the sign is negative for the greater number. You put minus 8 here. So it is minus 8. 6p is equals to minus 8. Then here again the 6 is to be transferred, 6 is to be cancelled here. So you know that to cancel this, its reciprocal is 1 by 6. You must divide both LHS and RHS by 6. So it becomes p is equals to minus 8 by 6. What you have done here? Dividing LHS and RHS by what? By 6. Dividing LHS and RHS by 6. So you can cancel here. P is equals to, you know that 2 3s are 2 4s are, it is negative 4 by 3. That is the solution here. P is equals to minus 4 by 3. Next one, that is 12th one. 12th one is x by 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 by 15. X by 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 by 3. 7 by 15. X by 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 by 15. And in the first step, here 1 is to be cancelled. So to cancel it, you transfer this to the RHS. So what you can write here? X by 3 is equals to 7 by 15. So it becomes minus 1. Minus 1. So what you have done here? Transposing 1 to RHS. Transposing 1 to RHS. So it becomes x by 3 is equals, here you can take the LCM. What is the LCM here? 15. And the numerator becomes 7. Here 1 means 1 by 1 it is. 115 is 15 means minus 115 is minus 15 it is. Next it becomes x by 3 is equals to, it is the denominator is 15. Then 7 minus 15 is, 15 minus 7 is 8. Here the greater number is 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. Greater number is having negative sign. You put this is minus 8. Here greater number minus smaller number is 8. Greater number is having negative sign. So it is minus 8. Next here this 3 is to be cancelled here. How you can cancel? 3 means here it is 1 by 3. The reciprocal 1 by 3 is 3. So you must multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3. So it is nothing but x by 3 means it is into 3 it becomes. So minus 8 by 15 again also it is 3. So this cancels. So you will get x into minus 8 by 15 into 3 it is. So here what you have to do? You can transfer this 3 to the RHS. That is nothing but multiplying both LHS and RHS by 3. Here it is in the denominator. Denominator means to cancel it you must multiply. If it is in the numerator means you must divide it by the reciprocal. That is if it is like this 3x means to divide it is 1 by 3. Here 1 by 3, that is dividing by 3. Here it is in the denominator, you must multiply it by 3. So you transfer it, that is nothing but multiply it. So you will get x is equals to minus 8 by 15. It becomes into 3. And indirectly it is what? Multiplying LHS and RHS by what? 3. By multiplying both LHS and RHS by 3, you got x equals minus 8 by 15 into 3. That is x is equals to, you know that 3 ones are 3 5s are. So it becomes minus 8 into, here it is 1 by 5. It becomes x is equals to minus 8 by 5. In this way, by transposing or by dividing or by multiplying on both the sides, you will get the solution of the linear equation with one variable.